welcome everyone to RW's Reloaded. We have fallen out from the Royal Rumble and we are on the road to WrestleMania. But before that, before the grandest stage of them all, we will go to the Elimination Chamber, and it is coming fast. And what we should all bear in mind is Bundy, the RW champion, will be defending his title in the main event of that pay-per-view, as he has taken plenty of weeks off to heal up and rest up after the brutal match he and Christian had. And now we will have to see him battle not just one man, no, we will have to see him fight 5 other competitors, and we will find out who these competitors will be over the course of the next couple weeks. Speaking of which, we will actually find out who will also get to enter that chamber, as we tonight have Marcus battling Cam one-on-one. Winner gets a spot in said chamber match. They get the opportunity of a lifetime to step in the ring with the champion and compete for that title. And of course, that's not all we have tonight. No, we have Colin versus Lewis, a #1 contendership match for the re-established International Championship. And the winner between these two will go on to fight Asher, the champion, at Elimination Chamber. 2 big fight feel matches tonight. I can feel the electricity in the air. But before these 2 matches take place, we will actually show you, we will actually air to you a clip that we recorded before the show. We had a sit-down interview with Colin where we asked him a few questions to get his thoughts on what happened at the Royal Rumble for him, because a lot of stuff happened to this man. He had a rough time, and we got questions from the RW universe to ask him. But even before that, what we have next right now is a speech from the RW Royal Rumble winner of 2021 to you, the fans, and it is coming right now.
I do not know really what to say. Honestly, I'm driven with so much emotion right now. And after winning the Royal Rumble, coming in from #1, I booked my ticket into the main event of WrestleMania. And now, I get it. A bunch of you guys are going to say, I don't deserve it. I didn't rightfully earn it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with everyone saying that. But I look at this as a new beginning. This is it. The road to WrestleMania is upon us starting now. That started at the Royal Rumble, and I am just very honored and excited now because I get to face Bundy in the main event of WrestleMania. Well, I know these new guys have been around for not too long. They've been taking over RW. This is the new era of RW. But I've been in the position. I have been in Bundy's position. I have acted like Bundy. And this is something like you guys have never seen before from me. I am going to walk into WrestleMania and I am going to walk out as champion. And this time it's going to all be different. This time it is going to be different. And it's because I earned my spot rightfully. I feel so great that I just won. Coming in from #1, I have earned it. I have went through everything. I feel like this is the start of the redemption story. I am going to redeem myself, and I have needed this. I have needed this redemption. And I feel bad because the one person that wanted to face me unfortunately couldn't be in the match. I reach out to you, Max, because honestly, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to you, And I feel bad because I was looking forward to facing you at Rumble, and then after Rumble have a nice one-on-one match with you. But I don't know what to say. I will personally, Max, you know what? I will help you find your attacker. I will help find you the attacker, and I will do anything to bring them to justice, because that wasn't right what happened. You should have been in the Rumble. You should have fought. You should have had the chance at Mania. Now, I don't know where you go from here, but let me tell you that I am trying to earn the respect and the trust of the locker room again. I am going through hell and back again to go to the top. And to get to the top, you have to earn it. You have to strive to be the best again. And I don't want to call myself the best in the past, because that's not what I was. This is just a fresh start for me. And I'm looking forward to this beautiful fresh start. I am looking forward to the main event of Mania now. I am looking forward to the future, to earning everything that comes my way and being a fighting, deserving champion. Because that's what a champion is. It's not the title that makes the man. The man makes the title, and that's what I want to do. I want to make that title. I want to become the one true RW champion that I should have been from the start.
Hey, welcome everyone back to Reloaded. Please welcome my guests at this time. Colin, how's it going, Colin? Now, Colin, what are you going to be doing differently if you win tonight? And, if you go on to the International Championship match at the Elimination Chamber?
So, I'm glad you brought that up first. I want to get a couple things off my chest, and let me first start off by saying, if you think that I'm going to be giving you my strategy after I beat Lewis tonight, then challenge Asher at the Elimination Chamber, you're kind of a dumbass. Because I see you got a clipboard there, and if you're gonna be taking notes on what I'm saying, I don't know what you're doing with that. Can I ask what you're doing with that? Are you just some kind of journalist for RW? Like, what are you exactly doing here?
To be honest, just a journalist. That's all. Just trying to take some notes on what happened between you and Lewis.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get into what I want to say here. That I think would be more important information other than, me telling you what I'll be doing differently, because I don't think I did much wrong at the Royal Rumble. But let me tell you about Lewis, the guy I'll be fighting tonight. All right, this kid, oh my God, his performance at Rumble. Let's start with that, all right? Because I'm gonna let you know right now that I will be beating Lewis tonight in this International Championship qualifying match, and I will tell you exactly why. All right, the Royal Rumble. This man looked into Asher's eyes and said, "You can have one free shot." All right. Turns over and looks at me for some reason, then turns back over, and Asher connects with a stunner and puts him away. Now, what kind of fucking play was that? And also, throughout the entire match, Lewis is going back and forth with Asher about some irrelevant shit that happened almost 3 years ago, all right? No one cared, and I don't know what this kid even thinks he's doing, all right? I brought Lewis back, and he thinks he can just, I don't know, like, I can't take him seriously, all right? And if you think I'm going to be losing to a guy like that later on tonight, then you're sadly mistaken, Wad.
Whoa. Okay. Not to interrupt you, Kamzy, but didn't you lose to Lewis like 2 weeks ago?
All right. Yeah, I lost to Lewis. I did. All right. And everyone saw how it went down. Everyone saw what happened. Lewis came from behind me, rolled me up like a cheap little loser. And that's how he won. Are you kidding me? Like, listen, I brought in Lewis. I brought Lewis back here. I gave him a fun little opportunity for him. And he just, I don't know. He thinks he's like so slick. All right. But that's in the past, bro. That's in the past. I don't even know why we're bringing this up. We should talk about the Royal Rumble. the big stage, not a random episode of Reloaded where he took advantage of me and I don't even want to talk about it. It's disgusting, all right? Royal Rumble, he embarrassed himself, and that's all you need to know, all right? So later on tonight, I will be embarrassing Lewis, and I will go on to face Asher. And that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know, all right? Forget the question. Forget that. That's more important information. So please proceed on with the next question.
All right. Well, with all that said, I understand, Colin, that you tried and failed to eliminate Asher in the Rumble. But the big takeaway was what was going on behind you. What do you want to say to the men that didn't help you and then eliminated you?
All right. So we're switching gears here. All right, I see. Those guys were my friends. All right. They're my best friends. We started the channel together. And listen, I respect Daniel. Everyone should understand by now that we kind of, I don't know, we're not as close as we used to be, but me and Daniel still respect each other. We still talk to each other from time to time, you know. We're still very close. Marcus, on the other hand, I don't know what's gotten into him, because if it was any other day, any other year, you know, he would have joined in to help me eliminate Asher, because I know how much he enjoys bullying Asher, and I thought it would be a good opportunity. You know, I had him ready to throw him over the top. They were just standing there watching me as I do it, and then I turn my back. Next thing I know, I land on the outside of the ring, and I'm eliminated by Marcus. Like, listen, I don't even know, man. He came back. Everyone was hyped. I'm sure all you guys, all the fans of RW, are hyped that Marcus is back, but I don't know what's gotten into him. I don't know, man. I don't know what that was for. We're supposed to be friends here. We're supposed to be working together in this match. Clearly, Daniel had a different agenda for that match, which I understand. But Marcus, I don't know what his fucking deal was. He screwed me over, and I'm not even gonna hold any grudges. I really don't want to. I really don't. I want to move forward, and I'm glad that he's back. I heard that he's back full time. He's gonna be on Reloaded tonight, and everyone should be excited about that. I wish him the best of luck. All right, I'm not gonna hold any grudges because we're all friends. We started the channel together. I can't be like that because it was every man for himself in the Rumble. But you know, it is what it is, man. And that's all I gotta say on that matter. So let's move on because I'm pissed about that.
Absolutely, Colin. Now, this might be a polarizing question for you, Colin, but what's your response to those who say that you're the shadow of the founders of RW?
I'm sorry, what? Who said that?
To be honest, I'm not too sure. That's just something I've been hearing around.
You gotta be kidding me. What kind of question is that? That is a spit in my face. That is a spit right in my face, man. How are you just gonna come to me and ask questions like that? All right, I built this channel from the ground up, and to say that I'm the shadow of the founders, are you fucking kidding me, Wud? Wud? Who are you, Wud? Why is your name Wud, bro? Look at you, bro. Looking like you're a fucking nerd, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You're a joke, bro. I don't even want to see your face anymore. That's disrespectful. That is disrespectful. I bet you came up with that question. God, what the fuck, bro? That is ridiculous, man. Shadow of the founders. The shadow of the founders, man. Wow, that is, you got some balls coming out here asking me that. A guy who ran this channel for many years, man. Disrespect. That is disrespect, bro. I'm done with this interview. Fuck you, Wud. Wasted my time. Ridiculous questions asked. I'm done, bro.
Well, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Colin for taking the time to do the interview, but welcome back to RW Reloaded. We are here for the first match tonight. It is Marcus versus Cam. And out comes the young man Cam, getting ready for his second match in RW, and we actually got some words from him, which we will put up for you right now.
I have an opportunity to right my wrongs. I have an opportunity to fix all my past problems. I'm tired of being stepped on, overlooked, and a loser. You're probably saying, Cam, you've only had one match. What did I do in that one match? I tapped out. I didn't even make it to the Royal Rumble match. I didn't get a match on the card in general. This is embarrassing. I've been sitting back here waiting for my time, but now I have to step up. Tonight I have an opportunity to qualify to make it into the Elimination Chamber match. And all I have to do is beat Marcus. And he's making his return, which means he has ring rust. So you would think I'd have the advantage. But do I? He has the size advantage on me. He has the strength advantage on me. So tonight I'm going to have to use my speed and my agility. But one thing I do know, I'm not letting another opportunity pass me by. Tonight I show you that I am the future of RW. And it's time for me to make a name for myself.
I can sympathize with a man who has that kind of desire. I can understand the frustrations. He wants to make a first impression, and what people know him as is the man that tapped out in his debut. So for him, it is about seizing the day, seizing the opportunity, and creating a moment in time. However, this man stands in his way, a returning figure to RW who we saw at the Royal Rumble, a key figure who has been around on and off for quite some time. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake about it, despite the lack of appearance in terms of how often he's here, he is still dangerous as ever. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what happens between these two. But once again, we have words from Marcus here, and we'll segue to that for you right now.
Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't win the Royal Rumble, sadly. I was beaten by Daniel. I was planning to win it 2 times, but I'm back, and I'm going to try to get into the Elimination Chamber. This is a contenders match, and I'm facing Cam. I don't know who the hell this guy is. He's just a little lamb that steps in my way, and I'm going to butcher him. I'm going to tenderize my meat, put him in the meat grinder, and just finish him off. And I'm going to win the RW Championship in the Elimination Chamber against Bundy, I guess, is the champion now ever since I came back, which is embarrassing. I can see that this channel really went downhill when I was gone. But I'm here to bring us back to the top and take care of business.
Interesting words indeed. I don't know how to quite take some of his comments. Definitely seemed to have a sparkling personality, shall we say. I wouldn't say inspirational to me, but maybe to some people at home. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the winner here will get to qualify for the Elimination Chamber RW Championship match. And away we go. The bell is about to ring. Standing on one side, of course, Cam on the other. Marcus goes down. Cam lays him out. And now begins to tee off. However, Marcus takes back control. Back and forth, missed the kick. Cam's got him up. Up on his shoulder. Backbreaker there. Puts some momentum behind it. Impressive indeed. Oh, but Marcus, greater physique. He's built his body, he's molded it to resist some pain. Dodges the Enziguri attempt.
Oh yeah.
Lock up here, but no Cam. Denies it. Picks him up. Body slam with authority.
That's how I tenderize.
However, Marcus continues to will his way forward. But no, Cam still continues to be in the driver's seat, forearm to the face. Sizing up Marcus here on the ropes, and a stunner, or a twist of fate perhaps. Right on the ropes and the neck, as now Cam running the ropes. Oh, taunting this audience, making them think they were going to get one thing, but instead psyching them all out. Marcus missed. Axe handle off the top turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Cam picks him up, taking advantage, spinning. Neckbreaker there, making sure to keep his eyes on his opponent. Feeling a little confident though as he gets up to the middle rope. High risk, high reward. And as I said, it is high risk. And the risk did not pay off for him there as Marcus caught him. Takes back control. Twisting the arm and turns it into a roll-up pin. Ladies and gentlemen, no, he is in the ropes. Both men searching their feet and a roll-up right back. Cam's got him. Covered 1, 2, no, 1.5. Amazing energy so far. We'll be right back with you all shortly. Oh my gosh, I'm getting dizzy as Cam
gonna make you
continues to
dessert.
spin him around and around and around. This is awesome. Amazing action.
Which is
Welcome
nice.
back, everyone,
A
to
delicious
the Reloaded
donut
Zone,
buffet.
where Cam is in control of the match here. As we have had some stellar, fast-paced brawling between the two. Cam's got him up. No, Marcus,
Off me.
elbows to the jaw. Cam is rocked. Marcus picks him up. Botany slam
That's
there.
not quite nice.
As now Marcus has seized control. It has been back and forth action all match long, and I am loving every second of it. High energy between the two, all for this opportunity to enter the Elimination Chamber for the RW Championship. These two setting the bar for anybody who watches or competes after them. As now Marcus drops him down, slowing the pace down to drop a forearm, or a fist, excuse me, to the
Oh,
face
I like to tickle
of Cam, who's on the canvas sitting up though. Marcus eyeing the prize. No, Cam had a well scouted. Good awareness. Despite being in a second match in RW, super kick there to the jaw. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2, near fall. As Cam was a hair away from
Man,
picking up
I
a
just don't know how
big win.
I keep kicking out of this.
What an impact he could have made if he scored that pin
Amazing.
there. Irish whipping him into the corner, however, stopping. Knee to the ribs. And dropping down Marcus. And now the rolling knees, once and twice to the rib cage, punishing the abdomen of Marcus. However, Marcus sits up. Oh! But Cam had a beautiful
Everyone just
moonsault
rose
there.
up,
1,
and the game
2.
decided no.
No! 2.5 again. So close, but yet so far. Marcus
Oh, now he's slapping his knee.
took some battering punishment to the ribs of his body and eats an insecurity. As now Cam, maintaining firm control, it has been all him, floats him over. High knee to the jaw, trying to fracture it. As Marcus is in trouble, Cam goes into the corner and it seems to be reflecting, even pondering. Oh, eyeing the watch, looking at the time as Marcus is out of it. He is seeing stars in the sky. And now Cam, no, was caught. Marcus reversed, turns it around. Here it comes. Oh, he's got him up.
My lips are.
Oh, hell yeah! The tenderizer connects. Cover to win the match. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Marcus returns at the Royal Rumble and then qualifies for a title opportunity in the Elimination Chamber. Can it get any sweeter for this man? And for Cam, you can sympathize, as that's 2 heartbreaking losses for him in his RW career, but nonetheless, there you see on the graphic the champion Bundy already in, but now we have Marcus, the first name to be added to the match. I'm excited. I'm also, not just for the match, but also to hear his thoughts after this victory. And here he is.
Well. I won the contenders match for the Elimination Chamber. I'm now in to butcher some more meat. I just tenderized Cam. He was a little lamb, and I was just sneaking up on him. And then I just took out my hammer and gave him the tenderizer. I'm back, motherfuckers. Marcus is winning the world title again. For the second time on this channel, I'll be the world champion. I'll be on top, and I'll season everyone on the roster. And guess what? Bundy is champion, but I don't care. He probably smells like armpit hair and expired milk. And his little fro, it looks like somebody just took pubes and just fluffed them out on his head. So, I'm gonna win. This is Marcus. I'm out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a solid match with high stakes on the line, I actually want to deliver some news, and I am honored, quite frankly, to deliver this news to all of you. Steven is making his big return to RW next week. What it will be, I got no idea, but quite frankly, it's just another sign and representation of how chaotic the road to WrestleMania is, and quite frankly, I'm pumped up to see what happens. But next, right after this, I actually just received word that despite medical personnel recommending that he stays home, Max is in the building and he wants to deliver a message to the RW locker room next.
My hand, it just hasn't stopped shaking since what happened. What happened at the Royal Rumble? I thought I was invincible. Ever since I became champ, ever since my match with Bundy, even though I lost my title, I still felt a little invincible. I thought I had it all planned out. Not only was I going to win the Rumble, make it to the main event of WrestleMania, and finally get what I've been working for, the dream I've set for me and all my fans. I was gonna take back the past and rewrite it how I feel it's always should have been written, but no. No, somebody took that from me. Somebody took it from me when they took my head and they slammed it into that table. Now it's gone. I want to say it's okay, but it's not okay anymore. It's not fair. It just isn't fair how every time I'm at the top, I'm alone. And everyone I think I can trust, I can't. And every time I play by these rules, these morals, something goes wrong, and the ones who get rewarded are the ones who are trying to screw everyone else around them, the fans, the other people. And I'm just trying to show you all the true nature of this business, and I'm trying to make it better, but I can't anymore. Not like this. I can't keep doing this to myself, where I hold myself back and things like this happen. This isn't just... It's never just been a game to me, but this really isn't just a game anymore. This is real life. But I want to get my revenge, but here's the problem. You see, I can't say I remember much about that night. I remember cutting the promo, I looked at someone, and then I ended up in the doctor's office. In the hospital, and they told me I had a micro concussion and that I wouldn't be able to see out of my right eye for a bit. But not only was I blinded here, I was blinded here. I haven't stopped reliving what happened, but I don't have all of it. No, it's bits and it's pieces. And I can look, but all I see is a blurry vision of everything that happened. It's just a pixelated face. I don't know who did this. I don't know who did this to me. Who made me look like I'm a freak. I don't know what they were after. Is it fame? Did you want to prove I wasn't invincible? Or did you just want to take something from me? You know what? It doesn't matter. You see? It doesn't matter because I'm going to find out. I might not be able to remember who you are, but I'll never forget what you did. And I'm done playing by these rules. I'm done. I'm coming for you. And I don't know who you are, but what I can assure you is I will find you. I don't care if I have to step on every other person here to do it. I don't care if I have to attack everyone who fights a match. I don't care who gets hurt anymore. This is as personal as it gets. So you better watch your fucking back.
Interesting words, to say the least, from Max there, but here we go, the main event time. Still trying to get my head through the fact that he just basically put everyone on notice. But regardless, Colin is making his way to the ring. Colin had a sit-down interview earlier in the evening, and he aired his grievances, talked about the Rumble, broke it down, and it seems to me that he has his eyes set on the prize, the International Championship of RW. He still wants Asher. So does Lewis. These two men clash tonight to decide who will get the new champion at Elimination Chamber. I'm intrigued, quite frankly, especially after Lewis exchanged that moment where he seemed to have paused. He seemed to have looked over at Colin and paid the price at the Royal Rumble. I'm intrigued to see these two hash it out, wage the war, and decide which one has the rightful argument to the championship. Regardless, both men were eliminated, but this is the match to determine it. As Lewis makes his way to the ring, he managed to eliminate Mason in the match at the Rumble for the title, but fell victim to the new champion Asher. Both these men beaten by the new champion. However, they both want to test their merit, their skills, their ability, one-on-one. As Colin is still in the ring. Oh, he tried to take a cheap shot as
Come on.
wow.
Be the next contender
Lewis
for the
tried to
International
get between the
Championship,
ropes, and
isn't
as soon as he got between them, Colin tried to take him out. Oh, he took a spill right on his neck. Oh, I would say karma has fallen upon him, but I feel that that is too cruel. As he tried to cheap shot Lewis and paid the price. Lewis with a roll-up pin. No, rope break there as the cameraman missed the full action of Colin not vacating the ring to start off the match before the bell was even rung. Smart tactics by Colin. I cannot disrespect the decision there, as there's a leapfrog over, bouncing off the ropes, look for a kick to the leg. No, Colin missed it. Lewis picking him up, suplex connects upon Colin, who's favoring his back. Lewis tried a front flip neck breaker to the neck to face plant him into the canvas, but missed. His grip slipped. These two teed off back and forth. Colin Irish whipping him into the corner. Bounces off the turnbuckles but did not connect. That's going to hurt your rib cage. However, Colin takes back control and dumps him out to the outside. Fast-paced action here in the main event of Reloaded. We will be right back with you all. And Colin just tearing at the arm of Lewis before slamming it down on the canvas. And no, Lewis rolled to his feet, looking for the drop kick. It's M. No, Colin sidestepped it away. Go to the top turnbuckles. Lewis is coming to receive him. No, he's actually holding back. Colin leaps. No, crashes into the canvas. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of RW's Reloaded, where the opportunity at stake for this match is a battle against the international champion Asher for the title at Elimination Chamber. Lewis seemed to give Colin the space, a free shot, so to speak. Oh, wait, Colin teeing off, as there seemed to be some sort of exchange back and forth between the two in terms of words, as I was speaking and not focusing on it. However, Lewis takes back control, look for a super kick for the knee. No, Colin looking for the drop kick to the back, but no, missed it. Lewis turns it around, size it up, discus, uppercut there. Brutal indeed. No, he is in the ropes. Colin's arm underneath that bottom rope saved him, perhaps insecurity.
No.
As Lewis prioritizing the head now. Colin trying to get to his feet, trying to struggle to his feet. Lewis dumps him to the outside with a clothesline, but Colin gets up. Oh! Lewis took a spill to the outside. Colin knocks over the referee. He said, "Get the hell out of my way." Wow! These two pumped up with adrenaline right now. Colin Irish whipping Lewis, who got back in the ring, dropped down there once. Oh, look at the discus kick, but missed it. Oh, it's a drop kick as Lewis takes advantage of the
The
situation.
comeback of the century.
These two moving fast-paced right now. However, Lewis decides to contradict my words and slows it down. Colin turns him around. Here it comes, hyping himself up for a brutal kick to the side of the head. Lewis goes down to the canvas. Colin has an opportunity to put him away. He has the opportunity to finish him off. He's picking him up slowly. Here it comes. Oh! Devastating kick to the jaw. Ladies and gentlemen, as he drags Lewis away from the ropes, he picks him up again, not going for the cover. I have no idea
Succeed.
what is being said here, but he's
It's
gonna
over,
finish him
Lewis.
off.
Anything you want to say?
Colin with the exclamation point. No! Lewis countered.
Yes.
Kicks his knee out from under him.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
last
Yes.
shot! Last shot connects.
Shit, bro.
Lewis, his turn.
No.
No! Colin makes him pay. Slams him down. Here we go. Colin wasted no time.
What?
No! Lewis countered.
What was that?
Oh, two chops as Colin gave him the receipt. Kick to the side of the head, missed. Drop kick there by Colin. Oh, and a kip up. Oh, Colin pops right back up, rolls him up. Cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out in 1.5, almost a 2 count. Wow. Colin takes back control and wait the referee. Sees something that might be wrong, however, Colin telling him to back off. But no, the referee's still trying to do his job. Colin goes in for the cover. No, not even a 1 count. That referee is selling Colin there, so to speak. Colin trying to take his actions out on the referee. Willing for a moonsault, but missed. As Lewis didn't take the bite, he didn't bite the bait there. And now he took back control. Lewis sizing him up, looking to do the same move before the last shot, but no. Colin sizing it up, kick to the side of the head. Dex Lewis there. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen, as Colin is down on one knee,
But it doesn't
hoping
matter.
that the referee
Because I'm
doesn't
gonna
take
be
a
the new
dump on him and
international
screw him over once more. As Colin backs away, eyeing his opponent. Oh, wait, Lewis! Oh! Cracked Colin, and Colin's body just took a spill to the outside. Oh, suicide dive turns into a brutal
What are you really
move that Lewis indoctrinated himself into by missing the suicide dive. Spiking his head there, the referee stripping away that sledgehammer from Colin. Colin trying to make it seem like he was distracted. Oh, back and forth between the two as Lewis managed to nail it into Seguri. Referee still holding onto that sledgehammer, sliding it right to Colin. No, Lewis trying to fake him out. Lands the clothesline. As now Colin in a bad way. Lewis looking to finish him off. Look for the kick to the knee. No. Colin counted again. Once more. Kick to the side of the head. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Colin jumping for joy, perhaps. I have no clue. Oh, when Wade Lewis for the kip up there as Colin went high. Insecurity knocked Colin's feet out from under him, and he fell to the outside, and wow! Lewis nails it this time. Beautiful suicide dive. I was concerned for his personal well-being if he missed there. Well, I was concerned anyways, but I would have been even more so if he missed again. Toss him into the corner. No, Colin counters. Oh! Caught him out of nowhere. 1, 2. No! Wow! Colin picking him up, wasting no time. Oh, look for it again. No! Lewis countered. Look at the discus clothesline, but no! Colin countered. Wrapping him up in the headlock. Desperately trying to get toward his neck. Wow! I'm enjoying the fast-paced action between these two. Springboard. Oh! As Colin wipes out the referee again. That could be strategy. He's running around the ring trying to find the sledgehammer, and he found it. He found it. Like Indiana Jones fighting the lost ark, and he took a shot to the ribs. Oh, a second shot. The referee didn't see. The referee didn't see.
I didn't do anything, Ref.
Ref, how do you not make that assumption?
Disqualify this man.
How do you not make the connection? How do you not put two and two together? Colin cheated. Colin cheated. He used the weapon of 1, 2. No, yes, I should say if I'm being biased, but no, Lewis stays alive. Oh, and Colin kicks the referee again. Sickle clothesline from behind. Lewis sizing him up.
Oh my god.
Discus uppercut there. Over, but there's no referee. There's no referee.
No.
The ref's slowly recovering. Come on, ref. No. Not even a 1 count. As Colin found his wits, his well-being, his soul returned to his body. And now Lewis brutalizing him with the strike combinations. Clothesline there.
He has never lost.
As Colin using underhanded tactics to try to get an opportunity at the International Championship. Oh! Lewis took a dive and managed to nail Colin just barely. I don't think he got all of it, but Colin, knee right there to the ribs, laying in the shots to the back. The lower midsection, look for the drop kick. No, Lewis sidestep. Colin turns it around. German suplex there. Beautifully done, stomp to the back of the head. And oh wait, Lewis bats the hands away. Go right a counter there. Well done by Lewis as he looks for the discus clothesline. No. Colin countered. Float over. DDT. No. Lewis reversed. Way to work his way out of the hold as Lewis now kick to the knee. Here it comes. Last shot. Last shot connects.
One last thing to you.
And he takes a knee. I would cover Colin immediately, in my opinion. But no, Lewis is looking for something to add. An exclamation point. Here it comes. He calls for it. Oh! Oh! Picks him up into a suplex and slams him down. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it as Colin stays alive. Kick to the side of the head. Lewis goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin picks him up. Looking to add one more, perhaps. No. Decides differently. Interesting tactic indeed. What is he thinking here as he lands a shot? Oh, no. Oh, back body drop on the edge of the apron. Oh, my gosh.
Battered and bruised each other.
Wow. That's Colin. Irish whipping him up the
What are
entranceway.
you trying?
What is he thinking here?
What are you doing?
Irish whipping him up even further. He's trying to win by countout.
Not letting that be it.
He's trying to win by countout. Oh, but Lewis gets back inside. Oh! Well played by Colin. 2, 3. Beautiful tactic there, forcing Lewis to try to get back into the ring as soon as possible. And Lewis, with the adrenaline, wasted no time and played right into the trap of Colin. Colin, well played, checkmate. As Colin gets the win, he will get to fight Asher at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view 1-on-1. So there you have it. It is 100% confirmed. The International Champion Asher will take on Colin at the Elimination Chamber for the International Championship. Congratulations to Colin despite the tactics. We actually will hear from him next.
Well, there you guys have it. I told you guys earlier tonight that Lewis is not a threat to me and never will be. 2 weeks ago, when Lewis beat me, that was nothing more than a fluke victory, because tonight I just proved to everyone here why Lewis is dog shit at the game. And just look at the ending of that matchup. I threw him all the way up the ramp, up the stage, and he came sprinting back like a dumbass, thinking he was going to get counted out that quickly, and he got caught with the black mass. Lewis is ass at the game. Not only did he embarrass himself at Rumble, he embarrassed himself in the main event of Reloaded here tonight. And I showed you guys exactly why he's ass. And now I'm done with Lewis. I am now directing my attention to Asher, who also thinks he's a top star here now, all because he got a lucky victory over me at the Royal Rumble when it was just down to me and him. And let me just say this for the record, Asher, you will not be having the leisure of hanging around outside the ring. It's not a fatal 4-way match. You can't just hide in the shadows while other people actually compete in the ring. This time, it's just going to be me and you in the ring. And man, it's going to be a whole different matchup. And I know you're not going to expect, you're not even going to see what's coming. Lewis thinks I'm predictable. I'm not predictable. You're not going to know what's coming. I outplay everybody in the ring, just like I did here with Lewis, and that's what you should be expecting. That's what you should be expecting. You should be expecting the unexpected. You're going to be outplayed, Asher. You're ass too. You're not good either, and I'll see you at the Elimination Chamber when I reclaim my International Championship.